Good evening and welcome to Game 5 of the World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Braves here in Atlanta. Now, the Blue Jays know that defeat tonight will see their dreams of a World Series shattered. And after GM Aussie incredibly forgot to take Alex Reyes out of the bullpen for Game 4, the question is, who will start this game for the Jays? Now, just moments ago, Canadian reporter Trudeau Boucher caught up with the Jays GM. So who's going to start for the Jays, eh? Look, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't really have any good options available to me. The GM of a team in the World Series and he doesn't know who'll start in Game 5? Fucking Aussies, man. They should stick to cricket. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Game 5 of the World Series, and it is must win from now to the end of the season for us as we are 3-1 down in this series, and if we want to take it back to Toronto, we need to win today. Now the answer to the question is who is getting the start for the Blue Jays in Game 5. I've decided to go with John Fleming. He's our young star. He is 69% fit. I don't know why I giggled at that. I'm a middle-aged man almost. Come on. But yeah, I just feel like we've got to go with him. He's been our best pitcher in the postseason. His ERA is .77, which is amazing. The big problem we have today is we're going up against Mike Soroka, and we saw in Game 1 he was all over us. And yeah, he's going for the Braves today. I mean, the upside is that if we can get the win today, we don't have to see him again. So that is obviously a big positive. So yeah, you can see everybody's numbers here for the year, or for the World Series, I should say. The big decision really is what do we do with Adrizana, who has played one game but done quite well. 3 at-bats, 2 hits, including a home run. But we'll have a look at the lineups and we'll see that I just can't find a place for him in the lineup. So this is it. These are the Blue Jays that will have to win to keep this World Series alive. Bo Bichette will lead us off at shortstop. Biggio will bat second at second. Vlad Jr. will bat third at third. Rowdy Tellez will bat fourth at first base. Gurriel Jr. in left field will bat 5. Denny Jansen comes in to catch this one. Maguire is averaging less than 100 in the World Series, so we're making a change at catcher. Grishuk comes in for this one to play right field. Of all our right fielders, I do feel like he offers a little bit more with the bat than McKinney and Fisher do. Hamilton stays in at number 8. He's in center field, and it is John Fleming, as I said, on the mound. We're up against Mike Soroka. We know he is an absolute star. We need to hope he has a bad day, a much worse day than he had in Game 1. And here we go. This is it. If we are going to win the World Series, it starts here. We have to win this game. Bo Bichette to lead us off. And yeah, the wind is blowing out to left field at 10 miles an hour. That might help us with obviously with our right-handed hitters. Bo Bichette, first pitch swing, and Bo Bichette leads us off with a single. Long may that continue. Alright, let's hope that's a sign it's going to be a good day for us. Biggio comes in now, batting .270 in the postseason. Another first pitch swing. No, it's not. It's Bichette going for second. He gets there. And we have a runner in scoring position in the shape of Bo Bichette. Biggio now. 2-2's the count on him. Come on, Cavan. Biggio watches strike 3 go past. Brings up Vlad Jr. batting .262 in the postseason. Another first pitch action. It's Bichette going for third. Not even a throw. Not even a throw. He's that good. All right. That go-ahead run 90 feet away. Bring it in for us, Vlad. 0-2's the count. And Vlad pops her up. Is it deep enough to get Bichette home? It is. He's going for it. Is he going to get there? Yes, he is. A sac fly for Vlad Jr. Brings in Bo Bichette. We take the lead in the first. And Tellez now comes in. 2 out, no one on. Another first pitch swing. Tellez pops it up into center field. We really need to be taking these counts a bit deeper if we can, guys. We want Soroka out of this game one way or another. If we're not going to hit him out of it, then we need to tire him out, don't we? But there we go. We take the lead in the top of the first, and John Fleming comes out now. Not fully fit, or not fully rested, I should say, but hopefully rested enough to get us in deep into this game. First pitch swing by Pache. Pache, he tries to do Bichette's trick, but Bo, of course, got a hit. Gurriel Jr. makes the catch out there. That is 1 away. Brings up Incate, who's batting .320 in the postseason. 2-1's the count. He has got it back up the middle, and it is a 1-out single for the Braves. Of course, we want the opposite now for Fleming, don't we? We need quick at-bats if we can. Albers comes in 2-2. Albers, that could be a double play. No, just one. Oh, we do get the runner at second. We do. All right, perfect. Good play by Fleming. Man out at second, and that is 2 away with the runner at first now. And Bo Bichette is able to shake off an injury. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. All right, it's Freddie Freeman now to the plate. 1-2's the count. 2 out, runner at first. Sitting down, Flem. He does. All right. We are 1 run up after the first innings. So far, so good. Gurrell Jr. comes up to bat, batting .313 in the postseason. A full count on the leadoff man. And Gurrell Jr. strikes out. All right, and they've had to take another ball game. Sorotka has injured his hand. All right. All right, is this the first little bit of luck that we're seeing? Denny Jansen comes in to face the new man, a left-handed pitcher, which isn't ideal because we did kind of set up for a righty. But it's not too bad because we do have a lot of right-handers in the lineup anyway. It's Jansen with a ground ball there, and that's going to be 2 away. It's going to bring up Randall Grieshuk, and now having the right-handed hitter in right field looks a genius move from me, doesn't it? It's always like I knew. He's 0-2 the count here, though, with 2 out, no one on. And Randall Grieshuk, grounder there to third base. That's out. It ends the top of the second, but one way or another we had to get Soroka out of the game, and he's out of the game. Fleming now to continue to Austin Riley, who's batting .441 in the postseason. 0-1's the count. That is well hit. It's going to drop in. It's going to be a leadoff, at least a double for Austin Riley, who just continues to look an absolute star in, well, not just the World Series, but the postseason in general. Absolutely insane time he's having of things. Fleming now to face Camargo, who's batting .345 in the postseason. Runner at second, 3-1. And Fleming walks in, 2 on with no one out. Come on, Flem. Diano comes in, batting .188 in the postseason. 0-1's the count. He has ground. That could be a double play. There's 1. There is 2. Runner goes to third, but 2 away. That's more like it. All right, Flem. If you can get Iglesias now, who's batting .250 in the postseason. 0-2's the count. Sitting down, Flem. Come on, mate. There we go. We are through 2, and we are still 1 run to the good. We come back out. No, I can never say that name. Merger, is it? I can never say that name. Anyway, Hamilton leads us off. I missed what he's batting. .247 in the postseason, I think. Or was that regular season? Anyway, Billy Hamilton. Ground ball to third base. Can he beat it out? No, he cannot. And that is 1 away. Fleming now to bat. This will probably be his first at bat in his career. Let's see what our young Canadian friend can do. He has, I tell you what, it sounded decent off the bat, but he's popped it up, and that will be caught in center field for 2 away. To bring up Bo, 1-for-1, of course, and he has scored the run so far. 1-2's the count, and Bichette watches strike 3 go past. And that is the end of the third. Still 1 run up. Their pitcher comes up to bat. He is yet to get a hit in the postseason. 1-2 is the count. That is a ground ball. Biggio picks it up. Over to first. That's 1 away. Pache comes back up to bat. 0-for-1 today. 1-2's the count. 1 out. No one on. Come on. That's well hit. It's well hit. It's gone. And Pache ties it up 387 feet over that left field fence. That is, of course, where the wind is blowing out to, which may have helped it. But we are tied at 1 as Fleming gives up a run. Incate comes up to bat now. He's 1-for-1 today. 1-1's the count. That should be fielded by Bichette. Over to first, mate. That's 2 away. Fleming now to Ozzie Albers, who's 0-for-1 today. What can we do with him? 1-0 is the count. That is well hit to center field. Hamilton's going after it. He can't get to it. And it's a 2-out double for Ozzie Albers. Is the pressure of starting on a short rest starting to get to Fleming here? Come on, Flem. He's facing Freeman now, who's 0-for-1 today. 2-2's the count. It's a ground ball. Should be fielded by Tellez. Over to first. We get the out. So we escaped the third innings, but we are tied at 1. It's Biggio now to face the Merger guy. 0-for-1 he is today. Full count on Biggio. Biggio gets a piece of it, but it's hit up into the right field. That'll be a simple catch for 1 away. Vlad Jr. comes up now. He sacked Flied last time up. 1-1's the count this time. Vlad. Again, it's a pop-up, and again, it's going to be caught easily there at first base for 2 away. which brings, of course, Rowdy Tellez up now. He's 0 for 1 today. What can Rowdy do? 0 and 2's the count, and Tellez watches strike 3. And that's a very quick, very disappointing top of the 4th. Fleming to continue now to Austin Riley, who is 1 for 1 today and batting .457 this postseason. That's the ground ball. Vlad has it over to first, mate, and that is the first out. Excellent stuff. Camargo now, who, did he sack it last time up or did he walk? He's 0 for 0 anyway. 1 and 1's the count. No one on. 1 out. That's ripped into right field. Grishuk has it, and that will be a 1 out single for Camargo. Come on. Oh, and that is it. So Espinosa comes in. Now, he was supposed to start the next game. Anyway, Reyes maybe can start it. Anyway, we'll deal with that when we get there. I had him on use less, so that if we went, deep into extra innings and we needed him, he was there, but... yeah, Espinosa, now we know he has a habit of giving up home runs. Thankfully he hasn't done it there as Grishuk makes the play. That's 2 away. Iglesias, 1 and 1, 2 out. Iglesias rips it into right field. Grishuk's there. Can we keep the runner at second? No, we cannot. And it's 2 out, runners at the corners. And is Espinosa about to destroy a game for us again? Anyway, it's their pitcher with 2 out. This should be a simple out. It's popped up into left field. Gurrell Jr.'s there. 2 hands, mate. Make sure of this. There it is. And that ends the 4th. Now, Espinosa, is the pitching slot coming up to bat? It could well come up to bat this innings if we get, 2 men on. Gurrell Jr. First pitch swing from him. Gurrell Jr. pops it up, and that's going to be the first out of the top of the 5th. It's Denny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 today. Come on, Denny. Don't make me regret picking you. Another first pitch swing. Denny Jansen! He's got all of that! Denny Jansen with the home run! Go on, Denny boy! 430 feet. We're back in front. And Denny Jansen back in for Reese McGuire, who wasn't having a good time of things. And he has launched us into a 5th innings lead. It's 2-1 to the Blue Jays. And Randall Grishuk comes up now. Can he double the dose? Full count on Randall. He has slapped it down there into right field. And it's a 1 out single for Randall Grishuk. Now, he's not the quickest, is he? He's not the slowest either, though. Unlikely to steal, but can Billy Hamilton move him around? Billy Hamilton pops it up, and that's going to bring up the pitching slot. And you wonder if we can pinch hit here, then Espinosa with a day's rest should be fine to go, but we're going to hit him. With 2 out, runner at first. Espinosa slaps it into center field. Well hit, but straight to Pache, and that'll do it. But we do take the lead back. 2-1, we lead the Braves. Pache now, who hit a home run last time up. 0-2 is the count. Come on, Anderson. Sit him down, mate. Espinosa strikes him out with 3 pitches. Wonderful stuff, mate. Wonderful stuff. Incate, who's 1 for 2 today. 1-1's the count with no one on. That's hit back up the middle. It'll drop in to center field. Hamilton has it. It's a 1 out single. Espinosa to Albies now, who is 1 for 2 today. 1-2 is the count. And that is popped up. Simple catch there for Grishuk coming in. And that is 2 away. Come on, Espinosa. Freddie Freeman now, who's 0 for 2 today. We've already seen him hit some home runs for them this postseason. But that is straight up in the air. Yo, Jansen. We'll say less said about that, the better. Luckily, you hit a home run, mate. Hopefully, it's not going to cost us. We don't want to give Freeman chances. That's another pop-up. Jansen, go away, mate. Leave it to Vlad. Leave it to Vlad. There we go. And that ends the 5th. We still hold that narrow 2-1 lead, but look at the hits. We've been out-hit 7-3. Another new pitcher comes in for them now. It is Kinsler, I guess you'd pronounce it. 6.75 ERA in the postseason. Bo Bichette to lead us off. A first pitch swing upcoming. Come on, Bo. He has slapped it to first base, lined it out, and that is 1 away. Kevin Biggio comes in now. He's 0 for 2 today. 0-2's the count as well. Come on, Kevin. Biggio pops it up. That's going to be 2 away for Vlad Jr. And Ken Vlad with a swing of the bat, double L lead. Come on, bloody boy. 0 for 1 today. He has got the RBI, though. Full count. Vlad Jr. gets a hit into right field, which will bring Rowdy Tellez up. And Ken Rowdy up against a building a lefty now to face him. Well, at least we're going through their bullpen here. Up against the lefty. Come on, Tellez. Send this into the fans, mate. Tellez back up the middle into the shift. And That is a simple play at second, and that'll do it for the top of the 6th. Still just the 1-run lead, but a lead is a lead. Espinosa now to face Austin Riley, who's 1 for 2 today. First pitch swing. That is back up the middle. It's another hit for Austin Riley. Who is this man? Unbelievable stuff. Camargo comes in now. He's 1 for 1 today. Another first pitch swing. That could be a double play. No, we just get the 1. Runner goes to second. And that'll do it as Ryan Helsley comes on the pitch now. He's going to face Travis Diano, who's 0 for 2 today. 1 and 2's the count. Runner at second with 1 out. Come on, Helsley. That is straight to Bizio. It'll be 2 away as the runner gets to third. And this becomes a very, very important at bat now. It's Iglesias, who's 1 for 2 today. Come on, Helsley. You need to get this out, mate. It's popped up. Gurrell, 2 hands, mate. Make sure of it. There it is. All right. We enter the 7th, still with our 1-run advantage. Gurrell Jr. to lead us off. 0 for 2 today. Come on, Gurrell. He's popped that up. That'll be a simple catch in right field. It's more like right center, really, isn't it? Very much into the shift there in the outfield. And Denny Jansen, who, of course, homered last time up. What can he do this time? 0 and 2's the count. Come on, Denny boy. Watch his strike 3. My favorite thing for a batter to do. 2 away. Grishuk now. Come on, Randall. 1 for 2 today. Grishuk, at least he swung at it. And we stretch with a narrow 1-run lead in this must-win game. Helsley to Almonte as they pinch hit. Come on, Ryan. Full count on the leadoff man. We do not want base runners, mate. Then he walks him. Helsley puts the leadoff man on for Pache, who's 1 for 3, but that 1, of course, was a home run. 1 and 1's the count. Pache, that could be a double play. There's 1. Get it, Bo. There's 2. There's 2. Amazing. All right. 2 away, no one on. Incate to the plate. He is 2 for 3 today. Had a good day. 1 and 1's the count, and he has got it past Tellez into right field, and that's another base hit for Incate. 2 out single. It brings up Aussie. How are they through to their top of the order again? It seems like they've got 4 people batting. It's going to be Marshall Kasowski coming in now to face Ozzy Albiz. Come on, Marshall. 0 and 1's the count. He has got it back up the middle, and that's a 2 out single. Runner goes to second. He stays there. And we need an out, don't we? And it's Freddie Freeman, who has broken our hearts many times this World Series. What can Marshall do with him? 1 and 2's the count. Strikes him out. Go on, Kasowski. All right, we're into the 8th. Still with our narrow lead, being out-hit, or more than 2 to 1. 4 hits to 10. It's Luke Jackson coming up the pitch for them. He's got an ERA of 2.08. Billy Hamilton will lead us off. Kasowski will almost certainly not bat. Full count. Come on, Billy. Get yourself on base, mate. He has got it into left field, and he will get himself on base. And we know what a threat he is of a steal as well. Maybe Kasowski does bat. No, that we don't. Maguire comes in to pinch hit. You could maybe have seen a sack bunt situation there, but 2 and 2's the count. Maguire, he has hit into a double play again. Maguire, you need to go away, mate. Go away and think about what you've done. Bo Bichette, suddenly it's 2 out, no one on. 1 for 3, Bo is. Full count. Can he get himself on base? Bichette, a good piece of hitting into left field. It's a 2 out single. And if we had sack bunted, we could have had Hamilton possibly scoring on that. It was a sack bunt, wasn't a pitching slot. Fast man on first. We had to do a sack bunt. Anyway, Biggio, 0 for 3 today. Come on, Cavan. Makes yourself worthwhile here. He has slapped it into left, third base. Easy out there at second. That does it for the top of the 8th. Now we need to get to the bottom. Reyes comes on to pitch against Austin Riley, who's 3 for 2. No, that'd be good, wouldn't it? 2 for 3. That would be impressive. All right, 2 and 2's the count, and Reyes starts off with a strikeout. Who else is getting the feeling that Liam the Choke Hendricks is going to come out and blow this for us in the 9th? 0 and 2 on Camargo. Come on, Reyes. Oh, it's hit against the shift, and Vlad can't handle it, and it's not a hit, it's an error, isn't it? It's an error on Vlad, and runner at first now with 1 out. It's Diano to the plate. 1 and 1's the count. That's hit. It's popped up. I think it's staying in. Grandel Reshuk. That guy's going back. Reshuk's going back. Tagged up, and the runner does get to second on the play. 2 away now. Derek Dietrich comes in to bat. pinch hitting. He's batting 167 in the postseason. Come on, Reyes. End him, mate. Finish him. 2-2's the count. Ground ball to Vlad. He makes up for his error over to first, and that does it. We go into the ninth. It's a must-win game, and we have a 1-run lead. Vlad Jr. now to lead us off. Make up for the error, mate. It's Sampson coming in to pitch. He is yet to pitch this, or he's yet to give up a run in the postseason. 3.2 innings pitched for 3 hits. Come on, Vlad. Make up for the error, mate. Send one into orbit. Send it into orbit. 2-0's the count. Come on, Vladdy boy. He has hit it really well, but centre field's there, and he makes a diving catch. And that's one away. Tellez now, who is 0 for 3 today. Come on, Rowdy. Make yourself known. Tellez gets a base hit into centre field. All right, a 1-out single for Rowdy Tellez. Come on, this brings Gurrell Jr. up. He's 0 for 3 today, and in a slump suddenly as well, having started the postseason on fire. He watches strike 3 go past, and it's Denny Jansen now. You've already hit 1 home run, mate. 2 out, top of the ninth. See if you can get a second one for us. He's done his best, but that's going to be caught out there by Pache in centre field, and we go to the ninth. We go to the ninth with a run lead, and is it going to be the choke? Oh, I'm scared to click continue. Come on, Hendo. It is Hendricks. Please don't choke. Swanson comes in to bat. He is yet to get a hit this postseason. Come on, Hendo. 1-0 is the count. Come on, Hendricks. Oh, you haven't, have you? Gurrell Jr. is going back. I think it's going to stay in. It is, and that's 1 away at the wall. It brings up Pache. 1 for 4 he is today, with that home run, of course. Come on, Hendo. 1-1's the count. This will be a huge out if we can get it. That's hit to the fence, and it brings the winning run, the World Series winning run to the plate. The tying run goes to second, and are we seeing the incredible choke? At it again. Hendo, please, mate, I beg of you. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. It's Inkate, who's 3 for 4 today and having a wonderful time of things. 1-1's the count again. That could be, okay, that's straight to Bochette, over to first. All right, we are 1 out away. Please, Liam Hendricks, in all that is mighty and good about Australia, please, please, please get Aussie Albers out. He's 2 for 4 today. It's the bottom of the ninth. There's 2 out. The runner is at second. The tying run is at second. A hit into the outfield. Look at how quick Pache is. It almost certainly ties the game. Come on, Hendricks. 2-1's the count. It's a ground ball. Tellez is there over to first, mate, and we've done it. We've won Game 5, and we're going back to Toronto. Go on. I knew you could do it, Hendo. It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. Hendricks closes out a game for us, finally, in the postseason. And, well, there we go. We're still fighting for this. We're still in this World Series. We're not done yet. It's 3-2. We go back to Toronto now. We've seen off Soroka as well. And you just never know your luck. We have a day's rest for our pitchers now. I think with a day's rest, Pearson has to start, doesn't he? Because he's the next best guy to go. I think Pearson has to start Game 6. And then if we get to Game 7, Patterson may be back. Though he's saying he's 4 days away, so that might be pushing it. And what we might do in a Game 6 then is we might look to take out... Who could go again? Who could go again if we get to Game 7? I mean, I only worry about it because they're obviously going to need to play no part in a game. We don't want Duplantier though, do we? He'd be the one. But he's been absolutely horrid. Would it be? It's probably Reyes, isn't it? It's probably Reyes. I think we take Reyes out of the bullpen for Game 6. I'm going to do that now, otherwise I'm going to forget to do it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. I think Reyes has to start. He's the next best guy, isn't he? Reyes has to start Game 7 if we get there. Or is it K? No, it's Reyes, isn't it? It's got to be Reyes. That's. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Pearson, I think, has to go Game 6 with that day's rest now. He should be relatively fresh to go. And then if we get to Game 7, we don't want Duplantier. I don't think. We don't want him, do we? We'll put him in the bullpen. I think Duplantier goes in the bullpen and Reyes Reyes is the man for game 7, should it get there. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If you haven't yet joined the Discord, there's a link for that down in the description. Go and join that as well. And I'll see you on Wednesday, next episode, for game 6 of the World Series as we look to tie her up at 3. Take care.